Hey, what's going on? It's Speedmobile. Wait, hear that? Hold on. There we go. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be streaming, of course, Mario Kart 8 when I start. And let's get right into that. I gotta turn on the thing. Yeah, okay. Capture, and there we go. We're golden. So I figured out a lot of problems from the Elgato game capture. Fixed it all. It's looking pretty good. And I shouldn't have any problems this stream. Why is it echoing though? I don't want this playback. Who cares? Alright. We're just gonna hop right into it. But I got some new equipment stuff too. I shouldn't say new equipment, but I personally set up some different kind of... I have a different kind of stand now, which is kind of cool. And... yeah, I mean, it's really convenient. Like, right now, I can set up this stand perfectly without having to, what do you call it? I don't have to, like, have it set up on that weird little microphone because I have that Blue Yeti. So, we're just gonna... so, yeah, it's actually super convenient. It's, like, right in my face. It's not annoying me. It's great all around. And, man, I was really excited to try it out. So, we're gonna hop right into some Mario Kart races. And I got another game set up, too. It's gonna be pretty fun. If nothing goes wrong where it streams an entire thing in one go, I'll be extremely happy. Because I got a couple of games that I've been wanting to stream, but I haven't because of technical difficulties. But I think I finally figured out how to work this Elgato game capture. So, let's look forward to some good streaming, you know? Alright. Ooh. Sounds a little too loud. I think I can turn... I'll have it right there. That'll be good. I don't want to get too crazy with it, but... alright, Toad's Turnpike. So, I think I kind of figured out a more structured scheduling. That's why I haven't been streaming much, but I think another reason is because of technical difficulties. School just started up for me, and I've been wanting to set up a more structured schedule too. But I figured it all out, and I'm hoping that this will go 10 times smoother than last stream. The last stream was just unacceptable, so... yeah, like I said, I know I keep sort of rambling right now, but I'm really excited right now. I'm really excited that this might be the first, like, legit stream show kind of thing that I've been wanting to do. Alright, picking that Toad's Turnpike. Turn up my TV. So, on the last stream, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Royal Rumble, talk a little bit about some wrestling stuff, because this is basically, I'm just going to shoot the shit about stuff. Whether you are into it or not, I just sort of discuss whatever I feel like I'm discussing, but I'm just going to talk a little bit about the Rumble. Pretty much, it was a very good pay-per-view. I just want to start off by saying that. And the pay-per-view... it started off pretty good. Man, I was so... I know it wasn't too long ago, but I forgot. But I think it started off... yes! Okay, it did start off with Bayley versus Charlotte, which I'm not a huge fan of Bayley. I'm not a big fan of the whole... what does she do? That whole hug movement thing? I think it's dumb. She's a good wrestler, I just don't like the personality thing, but that's just me. I just think it's weird and creepy, but nothing in disrespect to the wrestler, it's just not my thing, because, you know, I don't think hugging should be in a wrestling thing, considering that, you know, everyone makes a joke about it just being hugging. But anyway, Charlotte, I was really looking forward to her just destroying her, and she did. Although I will give props to Bayley. She did land a pretty solid elbow drop on her, which I think that's what caused her to start bleeding. Which I was like, oh, that's pretty crazy and cool. But right on for that, and I hope to see more of what's going to happen with her in there. Of course, there are going to be speculations of people saying, oh, he's going to turn Bayley heel, but who really gives a shit, you know? So, on another note, I think I'm probably going to be missing... Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention in the pre-show... Can I snipe him? Ah, no. In the pre-show, there was a... Oh, my God! That planned perfectly. But in the pre-show, there was Cesaro, Sheamus, and, you know, Gallows and Anderson. And, of course, Gallows and Anderson, they won, which I was really happy about. Because I was getting kind of sick of the whole Cesaro and Sheamus, because they were like, well, I'm a face, and I disagree with you because you're a heel. And it's like, oh, well, I'm a heel, and I disagree with you because you're a face. Wow, I haven't seen that before, but just me being critical, but that's just I've seen that before. But that didn't mean I didn't enjoy it. It was still very entertaining, and I'm glad that I want to see where it goes, you know, with the story and whatnot. But we just came in first, so right on for that. Super happy. But they lost it. Transferred of power over to Bullet Club. Or I should say Gallows and Anderson. Really excited about that to see where it goes. Oh, and then the the classic, the match a lot of people I think were getting pretty hyped for. The Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the Universal Champ, with Chris Jericho being hung above the ring in a steel cage, or I should say a shark tank, which, you know, I don't know what Mick Foley, if I were to go into more specifics, was thinking. I think keeping Chris Jericho anywhere near the ring was a bad idea, and even having him hung over it, of course he was going to do some shit, and of course, no disqualification match. They should have made it a disqualification match, but, you know, actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to take that back. They shouldn't. I'm glad of what they kept it with being a disqualification match, but tossing down the brass knuckles and freaking Roman Reigns taking that table shot, which I was just like, Jesus Christ, how the fuck? Like, his whole like body was just crunched in half on that table. And then freaking Kevin Owens, I don't know what he was thinking when he was setting up that chair freaking art piece that he was doing. It was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. I was laughing pretty hard at what he was trying to do, because you just look at his face and he was like, yep, I'm gonna throw him on this. And it eventually led to him getting thrown on it, which was even crazier, because that was crazy. And that was the first time I've actually seen oh my god, I'm just getting, god, give me a banana, come on. Yes, cool. But I was really, it was actually a good match, and I'm glad that, you know, it was a match that I think even people who didn't like Roman Reigns enjoyed. And, well, we'll get to Roman Reigns and how it sort of turned from being an enjoyable thing of Roman Reigns to an unenjoyable thing. But if you watched it, you'd be aware of what happened. Then when Braun Strowman came in to get his revenge on him interfering with his match beforehand, it was super cool. And Roman Reigns took another head, like, his head smashed on that, his head smashed on the monitor things, you know, which was crazy. But then we go into the Royal Rumble match. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about this. AJ Styles, my favorite wrestler, lost his belt to John Cena. And people were okay with it. I was surprised. Normally, everyone who hates John Cena would be pretty pissed off. But it was a great match. John Cena pulling off the double AA to literally, you know, send a message out to, like, I'm going to fuck you up was really cool. Oh, excuse me, taking a drink. Although I will say it wasn't as good as their SummerSlam match, but it's probably because AJ won that, so I'm just being biased, of course. Now going into the Royal Rumble itself, it was very good. I enjoyed the spots, I enjoyed the hits. Chris Jericho breaking a record, even though he was just laying on the side of the ring, so he wouldn't have to deal with the big, strong people. Pretty, it's like cowardly heel move, but, he got his record, and that's all that matters. Braun Strowman just fucking up people. And then when Baron Corbin came in, I was like, okay, cool, we'll have, Braun and him going at it. And when Baron actually eliminated Braun Strowman, I was, like, really surprised. Because that's, like, looking really good on Baron Corbin. And I think that's going to be a really good push for Baron for the future. Now, talking a little bit more about the surprise entries, there wasn't really any surprise entries, which kind of sucked. I mean, if you want to count Mark Henry and Ty Dillinger, which Ty Dillinger coming in at 10, of course that was going to happen, but right on for that. But having Mark Henry come in, which was, I mean, whether you liked him or hated it or didn't care about, oh my, that was a really well-placed banana. I'll give props to that. But whether you liked it or you hated it, it was still a very well, it was still cool to see him running around. I hope to see more, I wish there was more surprises, but, what can you do? The sort of Goldberg and Lesnar thing that they had was kind of cool. I mean, Goldberg just destroying everyone, Lesnar kind of doing his thing, but also getting jobbed out to Goldberg. I mean, what does Lesnar care? He's getting paid millions to just go to a fake fight, so yeah, I'm not really in that position to just sort of make fun of it, but or call him out, I should say, on anything. But right on for the match, really fun. Going into a little bit deeper, The Undertaker coming out and sort of doing his thing. I mean, the Royal Rumble, I know I'm kind of skipping a lot of it and cutting to the end because it's just, I kind of wanted to touch base on this, but there wasn't really, I mean, like I said, there wasn't really many surprise entries, so it just felt kind of flat in my opinion. I will say it was better than last year and the year before's Royal Rumble, which we all know how that went, and if you don't, then, it wasn't good. Let's just say that. It was not a very good Royal Rumble. But going into talking about near the end where Taker came in, he like appeared. That was really cool. But let's skip all the nitty-gritty. Let's get to the real important thing that happened. And that was number 30, of course, being Roman Reigns. And by important, I mean, oh boy, I thought... I guess this year is going to be the year of everyone just getting pissed off at individual people because... Oh, get away from me with that boomerang. But I just want to comment that Roman Reigns coming out at 30, I've never had such joy watching people's reactions of just getting super pissed off at stuff. With him just being number 30. And they should have... Like, people were expecting Samoa Joe, they were expecting Finn Balor. Hell, I was expecting Kurt Angle. I wanted Kurt Angle to pop out and get the biggest pop ever. But instead we got Roman Reigns and the thing that nobody wanted. But at least he didn't win it, We give that to Randy Orton. I mean, whatever. John Cena versus Randy Orton. Yeah, we've seen it before, but I'm just glad it wasn't Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble again and everyone getting super pissed off. So, right on for that. And, I knew a lot of people that were just getting super pissed off. I went onto the alternative sports board on 4chan, and then I went over to Reddit, and of course everyone was mad, but, the way I see it in the end, Roman Reigns didn't win the fucking Royal Rumble, so... Why are you complaining about it? And hell, why are you even complaining about it to begin with? It's just, people taking wrestling too seriously, but, and that's funny because I'm talking about it and discussing it, but it was overall it was a pretty good one, I'm glad that I'm seeing the Wyatts get more, they're being treated more seriously, They're, using Randy Orton to sort of, push the Wyatts would be a great move. And even Orton stated himself he wanted to sort of change up his character persona. So right on for that. Of course, I watched the Raw and the SmackDowns. Well, no, actually, no, I haven't. I watched the NXT Takeover, which NXT Takeover was cool, especially with Seth Rollins popping out and causing up a shitstorm. And he literally said "bitch," which was, I was like, Jesus Christ, that's kind of crazy. You know, they even had to censor it. So getting a little racy, and I always like it when things get controversial, even if it is a minor swear word or if it's something minor like that, but, you know, who really cares? Going into what I was going to say before, the Raw, where Samoa Joe came out and literally just beat the shit out of Seth Rollins. Fucking amazing, so right on for that. That's going to be fueling the, of course, inevitable Triple H versus Seth Rollins match, which I'm looking forward to, and I hope it's going to be pretty good, you know? I hope it's going to be a really good match, because I really enjoy Triple H. And knowing Seth Rollins and Triple H, they have a lot of potential to just really push something brand new in the future of what's to come. So I'm excited for that too. But overall, I think that's going to be like it for what I'm talking about with wrestling. I'm really excited about what's to come still. The Royal Rumble was great. I don't care what people say. I just like watching people's reactions because I like seeing shitstorms, I guess. As fucked up as that sounds. I shouldn't say I like seeing shitstorms because that's going to pose a shitstorm in the future, but I should say I just like watching people getting upset about stuff that's not really important, you know? I mean, wrestling is cool and it's fun to watch, but man, what was I doing there? Jesus. Oh God. But you know, it's no big deal. We're just getting all fed up over fake fighting, and oh man, I'm gonna trigger some people over that, but I enjoy wrestling for the entertainment. I enjoy wrestling for the crazy shit. I enjoy wrestling for the story mode. I enjoy it for the story mode. The stories that it brings and all the possibilities that it could entertain in that. And that's all I really care about, to be honest, you know? If there's going to be a shit show, like I'll be honest, I was a little bit upset about the Goldberg versus... Ooh, I cut him off there. That was cool. But I think it started going down after the Goldberg versus Lesnar thing. I mean, I had sort of upsets before, but that was the moment where I realized that I shouldn't start taking this too seriously. And things like this just happen. So, at least, but you know, that's just it. That's all I'm gonna say. So, yeah. But we just played those. We just beat that. We just played Ribbon Road. Let's go to Mute City because I know everyone loves Mute City. Ooh. So, on another topic, sort of segueing this in, I noticed in my news, which I can't believe this shit's going down, and not to bring up political shit on my channel because you know how lovely political stuff is on anything. Taking all of that aside, I just wanted to mention that in the news, I was just looking at the news or the newspaper and that, and I learned that there was a house or something on my street that, or not on my street, in my area. I don't live in this area, but it was in my area. But pretty much somebody was reported, or I shouldn't say reported, well, I mean, yeah, they were reported. It was brought up to their attention, and it was posted all over social media that some house down our road, or not my road, why do I keep saying that? Some house basically in our area had, somebody basically flung a swastika, like a Nazi flag, outside of their house. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is insane. Like, I never would have expected to see that kind of garbage in my area. And what's even worse is that it got posted all over media. Also, thank you, Dat Spee. Appreciate the follow. Just saw that. Appreciate that. But, oh, thank you, Mobster. Appreciate the follow. Or, I mean, the auto host, excuse me. But, yeah, there was a house that was swinging a Nazi flag in my area. And I was like, what the hell's going on, guys? And they were apparently swinging it to, like, you know, with the whole Trump thing and going on. But you still don't do that, because what ended up happening was it ended up getting posted on social media. The person who posted it didn't post the right house address, which, I mean, I'm not endorsing this to begin with, but still, this is what happens. They posted the wrong address, and it was their neighbors who had nothing to do with it, and their neighbors got their tires slashed, their house vandalized, death threats sent to them. Like, what the hell is going on here? Like seriously, that's unacceptable. I don't care which side are you on anything. I don't care what message you were trying to promote. I don't care anything, you know. But, you know, look what happens, you know. Somebody started to try and start a shit war. This ended up happening, and people who had nothing to do with it ended up getting vandalized in it. It's like, give me a break. But they ended up figuring out who it was. The people, of course, who did get vandalized, they got compensated for it by the neighbors who did do it. So they helped them out, so which is good, because, you know, how dare them, like, you know, I shouldn't say how dare them. It's just bullcrap. I'm glad that they owned up to it. I mean, they didn't have, I mean, you know, I would say they did have a reason to own up to it, but at the same time, I'm glad that they did. Oh, man. Oh, I guess that did nothing. Cool. But, I'm just glad that it was taken care of. I mean, it was still handled terribly, but I learned that they ended up flying a peace flag the next day because of all the death threats and that. And they were saying that the only reason why we did that is because we're noticing an eerie pattern of how Nazi Germany is, and this is how America's turning out. And I'm like, okay, now we're getting a little too crazy. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting a little too maybe I'm thinking too deep into this, but people ended up getting hurt out of this. People ended up getting threatened for something that they didn't even do. And I just didn't expect something like that to be happening in my area. That makes me really sad, you know? But, so that's kind of like news is what's happening in my area. On a lighter note, I was mentioning beforehand I got some new equipment, but not really new equipment, but new sort of setup, which is kind of nice. I have a microphone stand sort of now, where my microphone is like I basically kind of modified a desk lamp, and I mounted up my Blue Yeti on it, so now I can like comfortably record my voice without sort of leaning over my desk or sort of just, you know, being kind of gouged up against it. I can actually sit comfortably and play my games better, which is awesome. Another good note is I was getting really sick and tired of the Elgato software program, and I just took a day off where I didn't have a lot of homework to do. Well, I got all my homework done. I learned that I didn't have to work, and I just said, you know what, I'm just going to take this time to just work on this, and I'm going to figure it out. And I spent a lot of time. I think I spent like 2 hours, because I've been trying to figure it out beforehand, but I just recently I almost hit that banana too. But I recently figured out how to actually run the software properly, you know, on my... Oh, can I get it? Yeah. I figured out how to run the software properly, and... I shouldn't say properly, but I can run it a lot better. And... Oh, God, I was taking that inside too deep. But I figured it out, and it's running smoother now. It's great. I even figured out a way how to upload things faster to YouTube, which is awesome, which has also led me to creating it like in this sort of format of channel, because I don't really like streaming individual games, I guess, because I'm always I'm not very consistent when I hold up and playing games like Owlboy, which I'm going to get to that too. I know I always say that, but I figured I might as well just restart it, because I'm just, I'm just so far on it, or so... Like, I even forgot what was happening in it, and I feel really bad because I was really hyped about it, but cool, of course work, arose, homework, and school, and all that fun garbage, and and now I'm just sort of fidgeting around, and now that I have a more structured schedule, I want to go back. There's more games that I want to play too, like Ori and the Blind Forest, a game that my girlfriend Zentora recommended to me and bought for me too. but I just haven't gotten around to playing it because I just haven't had the mood swing of wanting to play it, I guess. And I know that sounds bad, but I've just been focused on trying to figure out, you know, how I structured my streaming, I guess. And now that I have a full-on schedule, I have a better set scheduling program, I'm really happy that I want to, like, go through with it more. And I also figured out all the bells and whistles with it, too. So it's just, in the end, I'm glad that I figured out a lot of the problems. I'm glad that I am getting more on track, and I'm glad that my streaming is possibly going to get a little bit more professional in a way, I guess. I shouldn't say professional because, you know, I sort of ramble a lot, but I'm just happy that I'm going to figure out how to do this better, so right on for that. Oh, I didn't even see you, Video Game Roulette. I apologize. Haha. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for, or I should say welcome to the stream, excuse me. And yes, Ori, it is a great game. My girlfriend, okay, Zentora, I'm gonna just say her name. She can, like, play that game for hours, and it just blows my mind, because I sometimes, it depends on the game, but I can't really play a game for a long time, you know? I can play a game repetitively, but I can't play it a long time, you know? Okay, good, thank you, I appreciate that. But, yeah, I was just talking about my equipment setup and that, and basically, I took a desk lamp, you know? And I was originally going to use that to modify my Virtual Boy. So then I could mount it, I didn't have to use that stupid stand that it comes with, and I could mount it on a headset thing. So then I can move it around and shit. And as stupid as that sounds, it would be incredibly crazy and convenient. But it didn't fit, so then I just sort of had this desk lamp that I didn't know what to do with, because I didn't need one. And it wasn't until today, when I was, like, trying to set up more with my streaming and whatnot, and I figured out, like, I was just figuring it out stuff, because I figured out all of this program stuff last night, and now I figured out, and then I figured out how to, set up my microphone better, too, which is what I use that desk lamp. And I rip off the lamp, and, well, I didn't rip it off, I dismantled it from it, of course, and then I took, my Blue Yeti, or my Yeti microphone, and I had a Blue Snowball beforehand, and it had a stand and it had the same threads on the Blue Yeti as my Blue Snowball. So I took that, mounted that in there, and then I took that tripod thing and stuck it between the place where the light was held, and it's crazy because it actually holds it up very well. It's tight, it's secure, it's great, and it's even better because now I can set up this stand. And then I also had this foam that I found that was in a package that I got a long time ago, and I cut that foam to sort of create like this weird pop filter. I mean, not like a pop filter, but sort of like a filter so that you don't really hear outside and background noise as much, and it doesn't vibrate as much around it. So I basically made a makeshift everything, and it works just as good, and it's crazy. I'm just so excited right now because I'm gaming comfortably for once. Whoa, I almost got hit. Oh, jeez, never mind. So that's what technology-wise, and I figured out that whole streaming thing. It's wonderful. It's great. I'm so excited. I'm not pissed off anymore at this stupid streaming bullcrap, and I'm looking forward to setting up this game channel where I'm playing 3 different games, and I'm interacting with the fans more too. You know. Trust me, I've been where you are. I used a guitar stand to mount my mod mic because my headset broke. That sucks, dude. Also, thanks, Sir Sits-A-Lot, for hosting me. Really appreciate it. Oh, wow, there are a lot of people coming in. I think Mobster's stream just ended. Yeah, I was just sort of in there, but I wanted to see what's up. I didn't know Mobster actually streamed at this time, because normally I catch him late at night, or in my area it would be like 11 o'clock. And it would be, for him, it would be like 9. So, because he's in California and I'm in the Midwest in Wisconsin, so but yeah. But it's just, this is the first time I'm actually streaming where it's really... Yeah, okay, cool. So it's not a normal thing. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's why I was like, holy shit, you're actually streaming at this time. Right on. And he was streaming Pokemon Stadium, which was pretty cool. Oh, cool. He was off. Nice. Yeah, I was off of work today, too. Funny story. So, I come into work. If you don't know, I work at Jimmy John's. I come in this morning, and I'm like, alright, guys, I'm ready. And then they were all like, what are you doing here, dude? And I'm like, why? Don't I work? And it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like... I'm like tired because I stay up late, and I don't get sleep because I'm stupid and don't go to bed early. But they were like, no, Speed, you gotta go home, work today. So I was like, perfect. So then I took that whole day to just sort of modify some more stuff on my streaming. And yeah, I even got some homework done for school. And I'm just, oh god, I did the limbo with that fucking fireball there. But yeah, I was really surprised. I took some more sleep because I was tired as hell. But I also worked on some more stuff, but... Oh, your friend works at Jimmy John's? What does your friend do? Are they a delivery driver, or are they in shop? And I'm curious because I want to hear stories. If you don't have any, that's cool. But man, I could tell a whole many stories. I was thinking about making like a segment dedicated where I just mention just crazy shit that happened on it. But oh, delivery. What does he or she think about it? I personally love it. It's a people experience, and I love people, so... I'm kind of an antisocial person, but when it comes to, like, work and, like, interacting with people through a job, I absolutely love it. Whoa, almost hit the green shell. Oh, he's only worked there a few weeks? What does he think of it so far? Or is he can't really, judge it yet? That is true, but at Jimmy John's, I do have to work till 3 o'clock in the morning, and we don't leave the store until 4:30, so... I know I may not be able to wake up early, but I do work late, so... And then also balancing that between school and that, it can be a bugger, but, I'm a very... Once I get my sleep, once I, like... figure out a structured schedule, in my work week, mixing it in with my school stuff and mixing it in with my with stream stuff, I actually have a pretty solid... Oh my... Oh man, rip. I just got fucked up there. But you know what? I'm just happy where I'm at right now, I'm close to graduation. I'm gonna be out of school, which will be great. And then I'll have a job, and I'll be set up with my life, and man... It's just, everything, it's looking pretty good this year, I just hope no crazy shit happens up, you know what I'm saying? What do you do when you don't have a delivery? Oh, basically, I just chill in shop pretty much. We pretty much just sort of, like... If there are slow days, they'll sometimes send people home, but that's sort of different, because I know a lot of Jimmy John's are a lot different. Like I said, I know Jimmy John's that close at 9, and then I know Jimmy John's that have that close at 3, like mine. Wait, they don't give them enough hours. Holy crap, that's like the exact opposite Jimmy John's in my area. Like, I kid you not, that's crazy, because there are too many people getting too many hours, you know what I'm saying? Also, my bandwidth is sort of crashing. There it goes. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on there. Had a little slow bandwidth there, but anyway, yeah, they give us too many hours sometimes. We don't have enough, well, I should say we have enough people, but our turnover rate is off the chain. I kid you not, okay? And we get so many hours, like, all I have to say is give them a specific amount of hours that I want, or I could say, like, during the school semester, I'll be like, I want 25 hours, and they'll give me my 25 hours. And then when I say, during, like, the summer or the break and that, I'll be like, give me like 40 hours. They'll give me like 35 so they don't have to charge me as a full-time employee, which I don't care because I make enough money in tips as is. So, but Anyway, not to brag, of course, but it's just very nice. I guess I'm just very fortunate of where I'm at. But that sucks, because I'm also in a very prime location, too, because I'm near a college town. So when I'm near this college town, of course, there's going to be people staying up late. There's going to be kids, like, going out. And honestly, our store is one of the 3 stores, or the 3 restaurants in the area that is open till 3 a.m. when bar closes are relevant things. So I'm very fortunate in where I'm at. That's why I like my jobs. It's steady work. I'm Monday through Friday and work lots of overtime. Yeah, and it's crazy because they even encourage people who just come in randomly and like they'll be like, "Hey, I want to work." And they'll be like, "Okay, we have one employee, okay, who isn't even on the schedule, but he still comes in whenever he feels like it and just works." It's great. I love it. But that sucks about that, because, I mean, I've only known a few Jimmy Johns that actually have, like, shit hours. Oh, man! Oh, did you see that? That was some Takumi Fujiwara shit. But, oh, no! Get back! No! Oh, but yeah, it's just super fortunate, I guess. Oh, I didn't do the drift. Oh, well. Give me a boost! Here, I'll get back to you guys' comment. Right now, Cheeseland is like an iffy for me. Sometimes I'm good at it, but sometimes I get fucked over by items. But I will go in and read all of your comments. I apologize. Whoa! Did he just fall off? No, he didn't. Wait, oh my god, can I... Is he actually doing it? Oh! Come on, get that second at least. Come on, bro. Whoa! There we go. I need to work with... That's one thing I miss about serving people is tips. Yeah, okay. Thing is, I have never worked at a place where I got paid in tips. I shit you not. This is my first job I ever did, because I always worked at a grocery store. I also worked at a cheese factory, which was, okay, I'm not gonna lie, cheese factory, greatest freaking job I've ever had. Literally working with cheese is okay, especially when you're in Wisconsin, is some of the greatest, like, it's the greatest experience you will ever have. Cause we got to eat the cheese right off of the freaking line, and it was great. Sir sits a lot. I need to work with you. Oh, man, that would be fun. I'm glad that you think I would be awesome to work with. I always try to have fun at work. Remember when I used to work at a bingo and I'd come home with 120... Damn, that's pretty good. Yes, it wasn't a reference to Initial D. Eurobeat and Initial D is a common place on the Speedmobile live stream, so... I would recommend that. I would also look into pretty deep with it. I know it's just a delivery job, and whether you're full-time or part-time, look into if they take your insurance, because I know some insurance companies that will not cover your car if you get into a wreck or get damaged by it on shift. Make sure make sure the business that you're working for has insurance that can cover damages from your vehicle if you're on shift, because that can fuck you over. I know a couple of people that's happened to. I'm very fortunate that the accident that I got into is being covered by my job, and yeah, you just got to do that research, you know. But also with tips, also look into if you're getting charged with a delivery fee too, because I know places that do charge the delivery fee to the driver, and like my place doesn't do it, but we get paid a little bit more than the in-shops, which is kind of good. I mean, it's sort of convenient, so it kind of defeats us not getting paid with the delivery. Plus, we get the tips too, so other than taxes screwing us over, it's not that bad, but we get all that from our tax return. So right on for that. Also, by the way, new people, welcome to the stream. It seems like I'm rambling about stuff, but I'm kind of focused on this too. But also, I used to play Initial D, the arcades, religiously, and at $1 and really, I didn't know they had an arcade for it. That's kind of cool. Dude, I'll check that out after this. You're an old initial ID card. That's so cool. Were they in America? I didn't know that. Or is it like a... I know that there was like racing arcades like for Initial D, but I didn't know... Is there one in America that was released? Riding into the night. Deja vu. I've never been to this place before. Higher on the streets. Oh, I have bad direction skill. Okay. After a while, I mean, if you have like a phone that has GPS, it's pretty easy. But I used to be terrible with directions too. But after working at Jimmy John's, I know my area like the back of my hand. It's great. It's wonderful. Let's see. Dragon Driftway. I think I was talking about my girlfriend earlier, Zentora. She might be coming over soon. Don't know when. I know she says what do you call it? I know for a fact. Here, I'm gonna actually. You know what? Ah, shit! I couldn't get out of it. I wouldn't doubt it. We have it in Canada, so it wouldn't be so. Huh? Weird. You know, I never knew that. I honestly never knew that. I'm going to link something real quick because I think I'm just gonna leave this match because I gotta message someone real quick. But I'll do it on here. I just don't want to race I just don't want to race while I'm messaging. So excuse me. You know what? I'll just message after this race. I'll finish that up and then I'll leave. But oh, I forgot to mention in chat, if you guys have a Wii U and you have this game, feel free to message me your Nintendo ID or whatever. Because I basically, when I started streaming this game, I didn't have many people to play with. But now that I started playing other people on streams, which is awesome. And I started, like, getting more friend IDs in that. It's super fun, and I'm really glad, because now I can play more people in 200. And yes! Okay, that was a solid snipe. And, and I got the... Oh, shit. Get out of here. Oh, damn. Okay, it was too good to be true. Alright. It's cool. Out of the way. No, don't touch me. Whoa! Because I kind of got lost with time, and I forgot that she was going to be coming over. And I'm not sure if I have to go pick her up, or if she's just going to come here. I think she can just... She most likely can get a ride over here, but... and I have no plans for the rest of the day, so... Man, that's so cool that you guys had the arcade. Could you do, like, of course you could, but, like, was the drifting pretty legit in that game? Because, that sounds, I would love to play, like, an Initial D-esque arcade racer. I loved those kind of racing-esque, arcade games. Like, Cruisin' USA was an awesome, that was, like, my first racing arcade. Outrun is pretty fun. I remember there was this campground, okay, in my area that had an original Outrun. I think Outrun is from like the 80s, I think. And it was an original Outrun cabinet game, and it was so freaking cool. And I'd play it all the time whenever I'd go over there. And I also used to play like the Rush games, you know, like Rush San Francisco, and all of those other arcade ports. Oh man, that was very unfortunate. I wish I could drift, but I can't. But... Oh no, Bowser, you son of a bitch! What is up, DNA Ghost? Is that who I think it is? I don't know who that is, because you're calling me out on my real name, so... Anyway, I'm gonna... Here, let me get out of this, and I'm gonna read those. I know I keep saying that. I'm gonna get out of here, yeah. And I'm gonna message someone. Oh, it is you. Okay. It is Jimmy. All right, what's up, dude? Yeah, welcome to the Speedmobile live stream where I just play random shit and have fun. So thank you for tuning in. But anyway, I want to save enough money to buy the arcade machine so I can stream it someday in the future. Like stream the actual arcade on the thing. That would be awesome, dude. I don't know how you'd be able to stream those kind of like arcades and stuff like that, but still, keep me posted on that. That would be really cool. Speaking of arcades of what I want to get, or wait, hold on, I didn't read. Sorry. Thank you for the, yeah, nice win. Yeah, it was really solid. I'll stream if you need to get off whenever she comes over. Oh, no, it'll be later tonight, so. Yeah, we do, man. It's pretty awesome. But thanks for tuning in, Jimmy. I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been, man? Let's see. Whoa! But. Wow! You're an engineer and you can tear it apart and connect. That's pretty cool. That is super cool. But I was going to mention before, arcade. I want to get Star Wars Trilogy Arcade like no other. I fucking love that game. Like, it's one of my favorite Star Wars games, and the only thing that I'm really sad about is that the places that I used to go to in my area are getting rid of them, or they are just breaking down, and that bums me out so much. Over here. Yeah, and, speaking of a project of, streaming stuff, I'm actually working on this way so I can stream Virtual Boy games on here without having to use an emulator, because, I feel an emulator doesn't really capture the true movement of what a Virtual Boy does, because it's actually a pretty decent console, other than it just being a shitty design. It's just, you know, it's a really sharp-looking console. The LEDs in it just give it a really solid picture. Playing a lot of Ark and Rocket League. That's cool, dude. Man, I wish I was good at Rocket League. I've been playing a lot of that 3-on-3. It's that basketball game on the PS4 with some of my roommates. Starting to work in a dispensary. Oh my. Jeez, dude, that's crazy. Did you move? Man, where are you now? I don't know where you live now. And also, video game roulette. I've done it for friends in the past and with other arcade machines. That's cool that you work with arcade machines. I want to get an arcade, like not just the Star Wars Trilogy arcade, but I want to get like an original Galaga machine or Pac-Man, because Galaga and Pac-Man are my shit. All you have to do is add an HDMI port with the all you have to do is add an HDMI port and the arcade cab's motherboard and add some trace lines and wires to the appropriate... Wow! Man, that's super cool. Because, like, I used to work on, like, I fix old game stuff. I mean, that's not, like, in similar, but I do work with, like, electronic sort of game stuff, too. So that's really cool. Like, I didn't know that. That's really cool. Oh! Wow! Jeez, man, Jimmy, you're just moving all over the place. Well, good for you, man. I'm really happy for you. I'm close to graduating, so I'm gonna get the hell out of... As soon as I'm done, as soon as I graduate, I'm gonna chill around in Oshkosh a little bit, but... Yes! But, yeah, I'm gonna be gone, and then it'll be great. But I'm wanting to move to Chicago, because I want to move to the bigger city, so... How do I stream N64? Yeah, I was gonna say. But connecting it to the Elgato, you need to have, what is it called? An HDMI upscaler, which it's pretty convenient. You gotta get the one, though, that has an output of HDMI and has an input of the S-video things, you know what I'm saying? But if you get an upscaler, they're like $5. They're super cheap. They're recommended. But the biggest... Almost done. I'll bring you down here for a job if you get... Yes, agreed. And oh, dude, that'd be so helpful. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Ah. But yeah, Jimmy, super appreciate that. What? The upscaler? Oh, you just look up like, output HDMI upscaler for like S video. But keep in mind, you have to look for one that has the output of the HDMI, because I accidentally bought a one that had the input as this thing, and it didn't work, so I had to order another one. But it's cool. I mean, you just got to be sure about that because they look exactly the same. I think after this game, I'm gonna stream the next game that I'm gonna play. It'll be a fun game. I've got a PC game lined up to, or you know what? No, I don't have a PC game lined up. I have I have a GameCube game lined up next after this that I want to start playing, and I have another what do you call it? I have another, man, what is it? I don't know what my wild card game is gonna be. It might be an N64 game, might be a Super Nintendo game. Hell, it might be this one PS1 game that I want to stream. But I don't know how dedicated I want to be to the story just yet, you know. But I think I might just play just a regular game, you know. They look like they're $60. Oh no, I think you're looking at the wrong. You're probably looking at that. Whoa. Matrixed that shit. They're like tiny little white things. After this race, I'll link it in the chat. I'll show you what it is. It's super cheap. They're honestly super nice if you want to hook up your retro games or your old games to the to better TVs. DNA Ghost, Jimmy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. There's Slime. That's a very attractive name, Slime. Could I pull off the ultimate snipe in Mario Kart history? Oh, he fell off the track. Oh, I didn't have to pull off the ultimate snipe. Oh, there was a mushroom, but I ain't grabbing that. But yeah, there we go. That's a good way to end the Mario Kart levels. Yes, you do. I am aware. Remember, Jimmy. You and I talked about this a long time ago. You were talking about how you had that one stream. I think you were playing League or something. I forget what game it was, but then you had like a horde of people inside of it, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of this and I'll post that link, okay? But I will totally follow you, dude. I'm glad. I totally forgot, man. You should have been some of the first people I told about when I started doing this. I didn't really share it like with anybody on my Facebook and that, because I don't think people would really care. So, and I don't really want to be like, oh, check out my stream through like, you know, family members and that, which would be kind of weird. So, oh yeah, it was Payday 2, yeah. Here, let me give you that follow. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go look for that thing. Let me just type it in real quick. HDM, I think it's, it is a AV2 HDMI. I know you can get them on eBay for dirt cheap, so... Oh, okay. HDMI... actually, I can just go back to my thing. My eBay... Do they have the things that I bought? There it is. Okay. So I'm gonna post this in the I'm gonna post this in the chat. And I'm just gonna post it right here. There you go. That should help you out. It's a super cheap thing. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was 6. I bought mine for that, but this is the one that I found. They're not too expensive, but they're worth it. You know, yeah, they not only make better quality on your games, but it's just a must-have if you want to play them on your like your thing. You know. I'm the only one who would really understand, so it's all good. Yeah. Wait a minute. Where was it? Alright, bud, I gotta take off. Oh, see ya, Video Game Roulette. It was awesome talking to you. If I didn't catch you before, sorry. I'm just reading up on the chat. Oh, and by the way, Metal Gear Solid speedruns. Dude, that's funny because I did a whole Let's Play. Like, I did one sitting of it, and it was awesome. Yeah, and you can just connect it straight to your Elgato. It's perfect. So then you can run... you can stream N64 games through your Elgato because you're converting it into the HDMI and you're upscaling it too. Here, I'll show it when I set it up here. But yeah, get that. Yes, buy VG. Yep, you're gonna be moving on up in the world, yo. But I'm gonna switch over games, so I'm gonna be right back. I have to take a quick bathroom break, but I will be right back in a quick second. So stay tuned, y'all. And I am... Whoa. Excuse me. Anyway. I am back. And... gonna be streaming a game you guys may or may not have known of. You probably know the Bomberman series, but maybe not this game. This is one of my personal favorite Bomberman games.
For this unknown energy, many researchers have challenged outer space. The time is cosmic year 2000X.
But this is a pretty stuff. Whoa. Am I echoing right now?
The Bomb Research Laboratory, led by Professor Ein,
Like, you hear the game.
has succeeded in mining bomb elements with this secret energy. For the peaceful utilization of this strange power.
Agreed.
A space
It is a very good
carrying
console.
bomb elements made up of 6 crystals has departed for planet Bomber.
Is it still echoing right now? Because it wasn't doing that before.
The evil Higgy bandits scheme.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Because it was echoing through my speakers a little bit. But I don't really use that. Because it's echoing my voice through the thing, but it's not recording it. I forgot to turn off the game capture, so it was like recording all this garbage. Oh my, dude. That sounds like way too much for me to handle. But anyway, we're gonna be hopping right into Bomberman Generations. It's gonna be crazy. This is like a crazy fun game. And
Bomberman Generation!
I've been meaning to play this game for a while now. And also, Jimmy, love you too, buddy. Or I should say, love you too, brother. But we're gonna be hopping right into some Bomberman Generations. Now, this game is crazy shit. Like, the data say is automatically done. Yes. Can I just... Holy wow, why is it so bright? Why is it so bright, yo? Can I turn down the brightness for Christ's sake? There we go. Ho ho. Man, I was getting blinded by the light there for a minute.
Ah, there you are. Bomberman, it's me, Professor Ein.
What up, Professor Ein?
You may have already heard. The space freighter, which was on its way to planet Bomber, carrying bomb elements with the secret of the unknown energy,
The unknown energy, oh my.
has been attacked by an unknown entity and destroyed. It appears the 6 bomb elements loaded on the freighter have been pulled in by the gravity of nearby planet tentacles, thereby scattering them all over the planet. We have received information that our evil foe, the Higgy bandits, led
So,
by Moo-
I'm not very aware of the Bomberman lore. Are the Higgy bandits? Oh, yeah, I'll turn it up a bit.
Higgy bandits
Are the Higgy bandits like... I don't know, are they like a running villain gag? Because I've never even heard of these. I didn't even know these were a thing in the Bomberman series. Maybe they are, because I just don't really know much about it, but this is the only game that I've seen where, like, it's inserting this lore that I have no idea about, but it was still an awesome game. Ooh, I should change up the game that I'm playing. I almost forgot. I know one thing, the music in this game is kick-ass. Like, it's some of the craziest music.
With our rival, the Crush Bombers. I'm sure you already know to keep your guard up, Bomberman.
Generations.
You may have an easy time. But just to be on the safe side, I'll send Max, who's here right now.
I'm gonna do it my way.
Max is a dick.
All right.
I don't know how you stream 3DS games. I've seen people set up like a really like good camera and then they record it there. Isn't there like some like thing you can plug into your computer to like connect the games to it and play them? Not quite sure how it works, but we are going to World 1, Tentasia? Is that how you pronounce it? We're gonna hop here. Octopi Woods. I just ate a granola bar. It was amazing. It was blueberry.
Forward to the forest.
Through the forest! So I'm gonna try and remember how I play this. So I know I only got one bomb right now, and I know I can pick them up, hold it, and then you can toss them, and then you can like blow them up. I know that there was a way that you could like control the explosion, but I think that's a power-up. But I know you can kick, yeah, and you can paralyze them, and you can kill them off like that. This is a weird game. Like, so I got this game back in, when was it? So when the GameCube first came out, okay, I got it as a Christmas present from my mom. She got it for me. It was the Santa gift, you know. And in that, there was two games. There was, I guess when my mom got it, it came with both Bomberman Generations, but she also bought the version that came with Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, the running animation. But, I actually got the game, and I didn't really play it because, you know, Super Mario Sunshine was like the hype game, and then I got this game, and I thought this was like a cheap game, but then I finally decided to plop it in and play it, and it was actually super fun. How old am I? I am 23 years old. I'm gonna be 24 in March 8th to be exact. And it's easy to remember because that's International Women's Day. So there's a little tidbit for you. Fuck them up. Isn't there... Man, I keep forgetting. Oh God. Get him. Get him. I know there's some tricky maneuvers in this game. Like, there's sometimes when you gotta kick a bomb into, like this, into a hole or something, and it's like super hard. It's super tricky. Get him! Ooh, double kill.
Use the big bomb.
You'll be 30 in October? Oh, wow. You know, that it's funny, like, I'm starting, like, I don't know, man, I don't know how to explain this, but, like, ever since I came to, like, college and that, I've been interacting more with, like, adults and people and stuff, but, like, it's just so weird. I just never really noticed that transition until recently. But, wow, that's pretty cool, though. You were born on the spooky Halloween, or spooky, the spooky month of the year. Ooh, can I jump in there? Yeah. I thought I had to, like, kick a bomb in there or something. I know the boss battles in this game are sick. There's a Higgy. Little Higgy bandit. Get out of here. You know, speaking of, like, ages and that, you know, have you ever had those kind of people? You found the song you like finally? Nice, dude. Don't feel too bad, Sir Sits-a-Lot. Don't... Just remember to be yourself, but remember... Man, giving advice, holy wow. Basically just be you, as cliched as that sounds, but, like, just know what you gotta be, and know how, you know, just know your friends, you know, that's another thing, or know people that you want to be with, because rushing that sort of stuff can be kind of a bad thing, you know, and it's always good to just sort of you know, roll with the punches and gain experience from it and keep on living it, you know? You know, it's funny, I was just gonna mention, oh god, that was great. I was just mentioning before, call you Bran or Braun? Is that your name, or? Oh. But, anyway, I was gonna say, I keep getting stumbling and mumbling. Long story short, where am I going? I keep, you know, growing up is so weird because I've always had, what am I doing? Like, where am I going? What is happening? What did this accomplish? Is there, oh, it's hidden, cool. For Brandon, okay, so Bran, alright. Oh, look at this guy! So these are like the Pokemon things in it, but I keep getting distracted. Basically, what you gotta do is you've gotta, no. When I kept growing up, I keep getting told by my parents, like, oh, when you turn 13, it's gonna be, like, the best years of your life, and middle school sucks ass, just an FYI. And then you're like, oh, high school, I get told, is the best day of your life. And then all of a sudden, high school was just, it wasn't as bad as middle school, but it was still kind of stupid, because, you know, that's when, like, the social cliques really started taking a hold. And that was shit, that's stupid. And then I get told, oh, college will be the greatest years of your life, which is true, but you had to roll through a lot of punches to sort of get through it, you know, and you gotta, that's when you really start learning who you are, and that's when I think, that's when it starts really kind of questioning who you are as a person. That's when you start having to question, like, you know, certain things that you thought was good beforehand. Shit, I forgot to turn that on, okay. And you start questioning yourself, like, who you are, you know? 80s kids hype. Yeah, I'm a millennial, so don't rip on me for talking about old games or playing old games. Damn it! And this isn't even an old game. I play old games before. Damn it, I wish I could just blow it up. Oh, wait, right, can I do that? Like with, oh no, it just shoots him up higher, but... college is, it's different. It's like hit and miss with people. Don't think that because you missed college, it's like, the only thing is that you are in control of your own life, and you've got to know what's good and what's wrong, you know? Oh, God. I went to college because I wanted to actually, like, I wanted to get my graphic design job. I wanted to do that. I wanted to, like, you know, I felt like I needed to prove something, you know? But I know a lot of my friends who, like, didn't go to college, and they're doing, like, A-okay. Like I said, there's some working at that cheese factory, and as cheesy, haha, as that sounds, it's a pretty legit job. I can speak from experience, it's a pretty good job. And the only point of doing what you want is knowing that you're happy. And I honestly, you know, didn't realize that until, actually 2 years ago. And it's what led me to do a lot of things that I'm doing now. It's what led me to do my Let's Play channel. And that's, as long as I'm doing this, and as long as I'm, you know, doing what I can, that's all that really matters, you know? But I keep saying before, basically, learned a lot in school, learned a lot in college, some crazy stuff. And, yeah, I just don't know what else to say. It's just crazy. But, okay, so this one is, I hope I can time this right, but you gotta jump on the log, and you gotta time it just right.
Start!
Come on.
Bum
Go! Go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! No, oh! Ah! As corny as it sounded of talking into that whole spiel, that moral spiel, it is true. It's 100% true. But there's also a thing of, like, of being happy, but there's also taking responsibility, too, you know? Like, if you're doing things that are affecting, your life that's not good, and even though it makes you, oh, solid, nailed it, bada bing. If you're doing things, though, that are affecting you, or affecting individuals around you, or doing stuff, and you think that it may be happy, but you have that weird inkling in the back of your head, then you've got to do some stuff, you know? Basically, you've got to just make sure that you're happy and the people around you Whether they like, well, if they don't like you, tell them to go fuck themselves. But if you like them, you know, you want to make sure that, you know, they care about you and that, you know? Man, I didn't think I would be getting this deep during a Bomberman Let's Play. Oh, man. I never went to college. I'm self-taught. After high school, I got experience. That's cool. Was it like a mentor? Was it like mentoring or something? Or did you just like have a person that you knew that did that or anything like that? That's cool though, dude. Whoa! Oh, you're gonna stream in 30 minutes? I'll check that out. If I get done with this game or if I play it, because I want to sort of play this a little bit more. And maybe I might play like a kind of a quick short game, sort of see where it goes. But going back to school to like sort of get like a degree in it, so then you can say that, oh, I got this overpriced piece of paper that says I can do it, even though I was more than qualified doing it before. That's basically what college is. You're just buying overprices. You're getting an overpriced piece of paper that you can give the employers and business people saying, hey, I can do this. But it's a very important overpriced piece of paper. Get him! Ah! Uh-oh. What is this, Kirby? Why am I fighting a tree? Dude, that's cool. Man, an apprenticeship? Okay, see, I'm not really good when it came to the math portion of coding, you know? God. I wasn't really good at the math portion, because before I wanted to be a graphic designer, I actually wanted to be a video game designer, because I loved games, I mean, obviously, but I just didn't really care about the math, you know? And it just, you know, it kind of threw me under the bus, and I didn't really meet the requirements. So when I just said, screw it, I'll just work on like video games and whatnot, it was cool because I could still work with them through concept designs and stuff too, and doing like posters and stuff for other things. So in a way, I'm actually enjoying it more if I would have done it through programming. But I've always wanted to. But that didn't mean it shelled me away from the programming aspect, you know, because like I said before, I kind of work at video games. Like I work at fixing old games, you know. I've done soldering to like Sega CDs with their fuses broken. Simple stuff recently where I've torn apart a Virtual Boy and stuck the LEDs in the oven so I could resolder the glue things on it, you know? That's why I'm good at coding, is all algebra. See, that's just it. You know, I give props to people who are just solid at math. Because, I mean, I go at it. I understand the basic gist of it, but it's difficult for me sometimes. But that doesn't stop me, you know. That was one thing that I was afraid was going to keep me from graduating college for my general education. But when I started pounding away at them books, I learned that I can really just, you know, do anything I want, you know. And that was a really big, you know, motivation thing too. So, look at, can I? Okay. I thought that was gonna eat me or something. Man, I got the max bombs right now. That sucks. Can I, damn it! Can I? Okay.
Find a way over the water.
Dude, okay, cool. That's really solid. Cause, it's funny because I actually learned how to do the coding stuff beforehand. Or I mean, not the coding stuff, the hardware stuff beforehand when I used to work at in my high school, we had a digital electronics thing that taught us how to, you know, solder and do stuff like that. So when I learned how to solder and learned how to do all that stuff, I started applying it to my video game, like, stuff, and that's when I started truly fixing, like, all the old game consoles that I owned, and it was awesome. Damn it. Like, I feel like because, you know, retro games, or I should say old games, are, disappearing now, and they're not being, or, like, not disappearing, but, you know, they're outliving their days, they're falling apart, or getting destroyed, or being lost. I'm glad that I have, like, my specific set of consoles that I can, that I can tune, or I can even mod, and I can take care of it. I've also been going on the VR board on 4chan, where they have, like, you know, even though it's like, you know, of course 4chan, there is some pretty legit stuff to learn, you know. So I'd recommend that too. That's where I learned about like video game pricing, which don't even get me started on video game pricing. I think it's a load of bull. I think the only reason why video games are at, like old video games specifically, are at the price that they are. Trace points? No, you're actually the first person bringing it up. I don't even know what that is. Do tell. Man, this is just a freaking maze, for God's sake. I gotta get that other one, I think. Get him! Damn it. I know that there's a... Can I? Okay, there we go. And then I can just drop it. Yeah. Damn it, you know, when I was standing there, I was like, you know, you know, I think I'm supposed to move or something, but, you know, who cares? Who cares about logic? Fuck it. Basically on the motherboard, you'll notice lines leading to different chips and such across board. Those are the Oh, okay, so that's what they're called. All right. Oh, shit! Shit! No, I'm stuck! We got a heart. That's cool. I'm gonna die soon. Man, I gotta be more careful. You know, I think I might get some takeout today. Might get a pizza. I know that's a random topic, but I was just thinking because Zentora is going to be coming over soon. She loves pizza. I love pizza. Everybody loves pizza. But I was just hungry. I was just hungry for one right now. Oh no, I fell. No, come on. Okay. That's cool. I didn't know what the term was for that. So that's really cool. Oh shit. Come on. Basically, when I HDMI to a device, I look for the video and audio chips so that you can connect those lines. And new rig. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh my god. Get out of here. Leave me alone, buddy. Ooh. Yeah, no, dude. This stream is open to literally teaching and learning. Like, okay, so as weird as it may sound, I kind of started streaming not because of, like, because I'll see some people, or, like, not all people, but I'll, like, see it sometimes where it's just, like, oh, you just want to, like, stream, and then they, like, let it, like, take over their lives and that, you know, and that. I kind of get turned off by that, you know, and that. And I didn't want to initially do Let's Plays, because I know, like, the butt ends of jokes, and a lot of people make fun of it and that. Because of, you know, that's how, like, people think is, like, get-rich-quick schemes. Because I know a lot of my friends that originally tried doing that. Not Jimmy, who was just in here, but, basically, like, they were just like, well, if we start a Let's Play channel, people will watch, and they don't realize that how long it takes, but I'm getting off topic. Point is, I started this channel solely to, like, learn, to introduce stuff, to teach people about stuff, because I wanted to start a segment where I, like, actually stream me fixing a game console or something, you know? And I wanted to do something like that, because that's how I kind of, that's kind of, because this is not a scummy thing, I'm just gonna open that right now. What I basically do is I take old broken game consoles and I try to fix them. And then after I try to fix them, I try to sell them for the price that I got them for when I was like, okay, so a long time ago, short story about this, long time ago, basically, I remember when old game systems like Super Nintendos and NESs were like dirt cheap. Like, it was right when retro, like when old game stores started opening up, and it was, how do I switch my, shit. I'm trying to remember, like, oh, there we go. Basically, I, remember back then when you could get a Super Nintendo console with one controller, the AV cords, and all of that garbage for, like, and you can get a game with it for, like, 20, no, it was like 32 bucks. Like, 32 bucks for a Super Nintendo with a controller, the AC adapter, and all of the shit with it. Is like, and with a free game with it too. And the free game I got, by the way, was Super Mario World, back when it only costed $8. It just, I like drifted away from it all because I just, you know, I was like, whatever. And I wasn't even really, I didn't even think retro game, it wasn't even a thing back then, because now it's like a nostalgia thing where everyone's capitalizing on it and whatnot. But, yeah, I miss those days. And nowadays, when I go into a store, I'll see, like, an NES being sold for, like, $60, and they don't even include all the cords and shit with it. Like, what the hell, you know? So, I'm trying to, and it's great because I don't really use my, oh my god, I don't really use my, the money that I get for, like, profit and that. I just use it to buy more video games, because that's just what I do, you know? But enough about that rambling. I'm close to dying. I hope I don't die. Whoa! Leave me alone. Man, it's crazy. I only got 3 of those, the explosion things, and I've already been hit like a, oh my god, just leave me alone, fuck them. I'm just out of here. I need health, like, fast. I don't want to die. Damn it. Yep. Whoa. Oh, crap. Great. Give me a, whoa. Yeah, I don't get rid of anything either. Like I said, I take broken or new. I just send them to the graveyard thing, and then hopefully I can resurrect them like the Frankenstein that I am. Jesus. Get him. But yeah, I kind of want to like bring it back to those days, you know, and I've been keeping a close eye on the game like fluctuation of prices. And I also balance between emulators too, so I don't have to, you know, drop ridiculous amounts of cash for, you know, for games that aren't worth that much, you know what I'm saying? So, and me trying to fix them all again is pretty great too, so that's all I really care about. Yes, that is something I learned very recently, that you can actually, like, if I want to get a Super Famicom, and I want to get a disc drive, I want to get all of those, like, old, like, or not old, but those game systems from Japan, because the Japanese ports of them are so much cheaper, because they aren't, like, trying to shovel them out into the market like some, like a bunch of dumbass schmucks, like, in America, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people who think that there's, like, the only reason why I'm saying there's monetary value in video games, also, hold on. Dude, this guy is crazy. He looks like a freaking Xeon from Gundam Wing. But, what I was gonna say before was, whoa! What I was gonna say before was, it's crazy because there really is no, not to sound like, you know, a schmuck, but, oh my. Get him, get him. Okay. But there really is no, like, and people, I know some people who are actually trying to get into the video game market. Like, it's some kind of fucking stock market shit, you know? And it's not, really. It's literally just like a form of entertainment that people don't really that, like, people try to make money off of, and it's stupid. Did you find a vinyl player? Oh, you were recommending me a vinyl player? Oh, okay. I think now I remember what's happened there. I do actually have a turntable already, but I think what I was trying to mention before was the Metal Gear Solid soundtrack on vinyl, and I thought that's what you were talking about. But I already do have a turntable. Oh, fuck! Rip. I know, Hitman. Please don't hate me. I done goofed. I apologize. Get an EverDrive, they are amazing in kart. Yes! I learned about the EverDrive too, and that's really cool. Oh no, I lost all my power-ups. Shit. I'm boned. Don't hit me. God, I'm not fast enough. Oh man, this is gonna be awful. Yeah. Oh god, no. Yeah, we were talking about Shenmue, and we were talking about at the Metal Gear Solid thing. Yeah, but what I was gonna mention was because I got the what do you call it? The leave me alone. Drop it. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. This is awful. Get him. Just hit it. For the love of Christ, give me some hits, for God's sake. There we go. Oh no! No, it's cool, dude. Thanks for chilling around. I'm gonna check out that stream later, okay? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna give you a follow, cause that actually sounds really cool. There we go. Cause that sounds really cool. Like, I want to check that out. I'm actually thinking about streaming Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't know when. I kind of wanted to do it a little bit later. God, I just can't get a break on this guy. Oh, I know what I can do. Kick it! Or can I only get them on the... And then he just kicks it. Oh! Yeah, see ya, bud. Take care, man. I hope you get that record, dude. That'd be sick.
Megaton.
Oh!
Megaton.
No! Oh, it didn't do anything. No! Get that explosion! Dude! I'm so close.
Megaton.
Oh my god, I'm so close. I could pull this off. I could really... Nope, nope, nope. Come closer. Yes! Oh my god, okay guys. Oh my god, we're so close. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Blow up! Oh! Oh my god. Get out of here. Jesus.
Megaton.
Oh my god, I got him! Woo! Yes, Snake Eater is pretty awesome. I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater. Oh.
Area clear.
Yeah, boy. Huh. We're gonna go to Octomanian. But on a side note, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this game so far? If you've seen this game before, tell me some memories that you have with it. And if you haven't, tell me what you think about it so far, you know? It's a fun game. It's a really fun game, and it's super cheap. And I think it's a cheap game to get on the GameCube, too, because it's not that rare. Oh my god, these guys. Ah, leave me alone, you stupid... Look at this guy. I don't even know what this guy is supposed to be. He's just waving his stupid club around. Twin Snakes is pretty awesome. I have that game too. Ah! If I had the speed thing, I could run through them all, but I can't. Was Mega Bomberman? I never heard of that one. I know there are so many Bomberman games out there. I have Bomberman Hero on the N64, and the music in that game's pretty cool, but I heard Bomberman 64 is way better. Fuck! Look at this guy! Hyper dog! I hope I don't die. Fuck! God damn it! I'm screwing up. Did you follow me? Or are you talking about... Whoop. God damn it! Why? It's because I'm not fast enough. Just fucking let me through. Let me through, for Christ's sake. Oh my god. Oh, leave me alone. Oh my god. Why is this being more difficult than it should be? Get him, get him. Just blow up. Oh, man. Okay, got one. Yeah, alright. Man, I was just getting pissed about that. Hope there's some useful items in here at least. God. Oh, great. I'm down to 1 health. Great. This is what I need. Cool. I'm gonna die. And it's all because of those like stupid like hammer things that were pushing me off the shit, you know? What is going on here? What am I doing again? I think I'm supposed to toss it up. Oh, yep, I'm supposed to. Oh, can I? Oh, that's... Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh my god, I almost died there. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Nope. Okay, cool. Man, this game, I forgot how, like, this game doesn't really give you hearts as many times. Like, it's not generous sometimes.
Frost by using bombs.
Yep, we were already doing this the whole time, dude. Come on. Whoa, don't blow me up. There we go. Whoa, I almost got hit. Ah, man. This game is just pressuring me way too much. Is there anything over here of value? Where were you streaming, Sir Sits-a-Lot? Yes. And I can't reach him? Oh! Ah, he just popped out of the tree. He popped out of the tree. What a piece of garbage.
Get through the settlement.
Ah, boy. What's going on, Ooze, dude? Banjo-Kazooie, Overcooked, Wolf Among Us, stuff like that. That's cool. That's really cool when you have a variety of games on a stream. That's what I always like try to do in my live streams. I try to give off as much variety as I can. God, just you know what? Screw those guys. I'm just not gonna fight them. They're assholes, and I really can't fight them with the abilities that I have right now. Wow, that was cheap. Alright, so I know that there's gonna be that arrow dude, so we're just gonna cut all the way up here. We're gonna toss one at him, and we're gonna run back. God damn it, why is this so hard? Fuck! Oh. Fucking. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do it. Nope, we're not gonna do it. We're just gonna keep dying. Cool. God! Okay, it sucks because it's like you're either like too early or too late. Right there. Oh my god. That was way too much work for nothing. Give me that heart. Oh my god, leave me alone. All of you, just leave me alone. Oh, just leave me alone. This is terrible. I don't remember this being this hard. Or maybe I'm just sucking at it. Go get out! God, just seriously. Give me that special. Well, at least, no, we don't really have... we're doing okay. We're doing better. I forgot that I can move the camera, too. Can I blow up these gates? I want to know if I can blow these up. Ah!
Frost by using bombs.
Oh, you were about to stream, yeah. You're getting too sucked into Bomberman. It's cool. I did the same thing. Come on, give me that heart. Oh, I go down here. God, those are hard to, like, dodge. Because you can't move when you're throwing it. And here we are. We're once again back to having this one health thing again. Man. At least we got a little speed. Oh, cool. Missed. Okay. Now we're gonna... We actually know which way they're coming from, so... Whoa! Leave me alone, buddy. I do not want to give you my autograph. Come on, get him, get him. Yeah. Give me a health, like anything, guys. Just give me, yes. Whoa, it tastes good. Oh, you were supposed to do a thing on Mobster's stream. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry I'm keeping you... I'm sorry I'm keeping you from that. Oh, I'm just not gonna mess with you. Like that. I'm just gonna mess with that guy. Rip!
Enter the settlement.
I'll do what I want, Professor. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna hit me. Son of a bitch. Okay, cool. Because I was just wondering, because I think I might be, I'm gonna stream, like I said, one more, like, minor game, but it won't be too much. It won't be like this, where I'm gonna be chronologically playing this, so... Oh, you're not doing it yet. Okay, my bad. I misinterpreted. He's been playing a lot of H1Z1, I think. I want to get that game, but I just don't want to spend the money right now. I kind of wanted to focus on, like, my sort of stream stuff. And once I start getting it more, like, fleshed out with my scheduling and that, because I kind of just don't want to... I kind of don't want to just, like, stop if, like... And I kept having to stop because of technical difficulties, which sucked. But now that I've been sort of figuring it out a little bit more, I'm sitting better is what I'm trying to say, you know? See ya! It looks really fun, though. Also, I'm just shitting all over this settlement right now. Like, and now that I got more health, I'm like making a comeback right now. It's great. Oh, they pop out of there. Can I? Oh, I know what I can do. Bye. Get him. Oh shit. Yeah, you run away. You got bombs coming out your ass, man. God, I wish I could... Because there's Ooh, that was solid. I thought I wasn't going to beat that. But there is one of those like little like Pokemon things in this game that allow you to set off bombs whenever. You don't have to wait, so... Yeah, it looks a lot of fun. I guess I was initially like turned off by it because it looked like another Left 4 Dead clone. But after seeing him play it more, it actually looks kind of fun. Get him! Get him! I'm just gonna get him. Who cares? Alright, can I... Oh, it did blow it up right on. Those spear ones are really hard. Like, because it's not really that they're hard to avoid. Tales of Symphonia? Or Symphony? Is that a Castlevania game?
Missile!
You know, speaking of games on the GameCube, but that I want to get, I know this was a Dreamcast game, but I kind of want to get Skies of Arcadia. I've never played that game, but I've always like seen it on lists of people saying how good it is, and I want to give it a go, you know. Man, now I'm just getting hearts like crazy. Okay, yeah, excuse me. What kind of a game is it, though? I'm curious. Oh, okay. I'll just go this way, then. Bye! Get him! Get him, get him, get him, get him! Yeah! Oh, okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with bacon. Oh, it's an RPG. An RPG on the GameCube? I don't know many RPG GameCube games. Shit. I mean, the only one that I really know is Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, but I think everyone knew about that one. I want to get into more RPGs, really. Whoa, that almost scooped me. Get out of here. Get 'em. That'll stop those things. So I don't have to deal with that garbage. I don't understand how knocking them down from like a higher level makes them stop coming out of that little hut. Oh yeah, like Thousand Year Door is the best. I remember getting it when it first came out. I got the original Paper Mario too, and the original Paper Mario. Okay, if there's one thing I enjoy about Thousand Year Door, is Thousand Year Door fixed a lot of the problems in, oh my god. Ah! If there's one thing in Thousand Year Door that they fixed a lot of, it's, oh, I can damage it like that. Cool. Oh, I got him! Oh, they scared. Thousand Year Door is a great Mario RPG game. It's the cleanest one, and they fixed a lot of the problems in the original Paper Mario. But I just feel that the original Paper Mario on the N64 had a better classic home feel to it. You know, that one has a more cozy feel in my opinion, and the music in that game is, in my opinion, it's better. So. But I know Mario RPG, I played that one. That's another really fun one. Alright, we're gonna do... You know, I lied. We're just gonna beat this whole... We're gonna beat this whole level. And then I'll move on to the next game. I'm in no hurry right now.
Reach the top by climbing the cliff.
Alright, mister. We'll go up there. God. Okay. Because I know after this, I think it's the final boss of this series of levels. I think Thousand Year Door is kind of expensive because it's popular now, ain't it? I know it was like one of the top streamed things on Twitch for a bit.
Missile!
Get it. Alright, so here's the bottom of the cliff. I don't think this is a longer level, but I just want to get to that that battle with the... There's a final boss after this, and that's where I get the piece. I hope I don't get banged up by him, though. If I do, that's gonna suck.
To the top and quick!
To the top and quick. Ah. Alright, let's go. Get out of the way.
Missile!
Keep going up!
You don't have to keep telling me. God. Just... Whoa! Out of the way. I like how the rocks just sort of conveniently roll back into the cave. I think there's gonna be some special stuff that I gotta get though. Yeah, I knew what I was gonna get myself into. Where is? Oh, I need the wind. What do you call it? The wind thing. Oh, I can just go around. I need to get the wind bomb that allows me to do like stuff like that. Hop down here, or am I just going the wrong way? Yeah, I know, I just mentioned that. The physics on the rocks, they just move into the next spot. Get out of here. Man, I am just Sonic the Hedgehog now. I'm so fast. I am literally Speedmobile now. You know, speaking of Speedmobile, you know, I had someone ask me why Speedmobile, and I think I mentioned it, but I think someone made a comment about how it sounded like a phone company name, and I thought it was. That's where I think I got the name from, and I thought Speedmobile just sounded so cool, but it's just kind of funny. Whoa! What? Oh, I thought that was gonna fall over. I guess not.
Keep climbing.
Shut up, dude. I'm Professor Iron. I'm working on it. I got stuff to do. God, I'm getting impaled by fucking spears. And you're just literally just telling me the thing that you told me at the beginning? Give me that heart. Oh, have I heard of Game Grumps, dude? Man, I was watching those guys when they first, like, when JonTron first aired that trailer on his YouTube channel, and I remember saying, like, this is gonna get fucking huge, because you take two of these it's like the superpowers the superpowers combining. It was like Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan smashing together to create a game channel. And Danny is the ultimate warrior, you know, except without all the drugs. Well, I shouldn't say that. I know he's got his weed stories, which are fucking hilarious, but he makes Ultimate Warrior references all the time. Yep, I don't watch him as much now though, but I used to watch him a lot when I graduated high school. Actually, was when they did their first channel. That's kind of funny, and the concept of, like, because I don't want to use like a webcam, because I don't really care. I just don't want to. I don't know. I just don't really care much for a webcam. But what was kind of cool about it was, can I throw it over? There. Come on. Just. Do I have to kick it under something? What am I doing? Oh, I have to go up here, I think. Or do I? Nah, I'll just go to the... Oh, I'll just get ran over. Cool. But like I was gonna say, yeah, I agree. JonTron on his own thing is way better. I enjoy it when he's because he's making better content quality, and it just shocks me every time I watch him like release a new episode, and it just keeps getting better. It's crazy at how good he's getting at it. And that pixel art, I think it's I forget who makes it for him, but I think it's a she. She does a really good job at it, so much props. But like I was saying before, the sort of streaming or, you know, recording Let's Plays without the webcam or like a face cam, because I don't know. I want people to focus on the game. I don't want them to focus on me, you know? I'm not the star of the show. I'm just a guy who just sort of talks shit and talks about video games, you know? But that's mostly everybody, right? You know? Dan is pretty awesome, dude. Man, when Aaron he was doing partnered stuff with on with that Ninja Sex Party, because that's when I learned about him, when they first like advertised him, or I shouldn't say advertised him, but first showed him on the when Egoraptor did the animation for Dinosaur Laser Fight. I was like, man, this guy, that's pretty cool. And then when he teamed up with Danny to do the Game Grumps stuff, I remember when people initially hated it, but I personally enjoyed it. I really do enjoy Danny. He does a really good job at the show. And yes, he is a very handsome man. What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I just setting shit up here? Okay. Oh. Man, I'm just Sonic the Hedgehog, though. Get out of here. Oh, okay, so you started way late. You started a year later, alright. Or not even. JonTron? You know, that's the other thing. I find it hard to believe that JonTron was only on the show for a year, you know? I still think their Grant Kirkhope episode is the best episode. I know they had more guest grumps since then, but, like, no joke. Like, literally, the Grant Kirkhope episode is everything that I wish I could do in my Let's Play channel. Like, not so much as having guests and stuff, but, like, just shooting the shit about games and just learning so much different stuff. Because I learned so much about... I just learned so much about not only Rareware, but, like John and Aaron in general, and, like, even Grant Kirkhope, you know? Like, just about how they are in that in development. It's just super fun, you know? I really do like it. God, leave me alone! Get him! Ah. Ooh, what are you gonna do, buddy? Oh, come on, buddy. Get him! You've seen every episode. See, I used to be like that, you know? I used to watch every episode. But then after Danny left, I was just like, you know, I'll start watching other thing. But I wasn't big into it as I am now. Yeah, like, I was watching it from the beginning for a while, and it wasn't until, that wasn't my initial thing to get me into streaming. Oh, so you were a Ninja Sex Party fan first. Yeah, I learned about Ninja Sex Party through Aaron. But I originally, by the way, we are on the last level of this course, and we are kind of maxed out right now on our abilities, so hopefully I can get through this no problem. My health is good too, so... But like I was saying before, Game Grumps sort of gave me a concept of what I wanted to do. Yeah, when John left, yeah. But what I was gonna say was, what really started getting me more into streaming, or like wanting to stream, was Vinesauce, and Joel, and Vinny, and Rev, and like the whole crew. I really enjoy them, and I think they're one of the only, like next to Mobster, they're one of the only few other people I actually like really get into. Holy shit!
Cool vibrations.
Uah. Yeah, this sucks. I'm not gonna be able to, At least he's only got 3 hearts. Oh my god. See, and that sucks. I have to, like, figure out how I'm gonna, like... And then he's gonna do this thing where he just kicks it away, you know? And I can't... Come on, turn around, buddy. God! This is bullshit! Come on! No! Come on, you piece of garbage. That's cool, dude. Game Grumps served as, like, you know what? I'll say that. Game Grumps served partial with my inspiration, too. They showed sort of, like, what I'm supposed to do with the channel and just be as natural as fuck as I can. Because I know people that just get... Whoa, yeah, there we go. Because I know people who just get way too into this Let's Play streaming. And it kind of, like, turns me off a bit, you know? They're, like, in it for the money and stuff. Not saying all are, but I know, like... I knew, like I said before, I knew stream... Oh, my God. I knew... What
are you doing, Bomberman?
Oh, shit, it's... What's his name? It's Max. He's finally gonna help me. Okay, cool. Thanks,
No
dude.
thanks needed.
No, I just thanked you, though, but thanks. Oh, he gave me a heart, too. Did I... Ah... God, I walked right into that. Okay, okay. Alright. I can do this. I can pull this off. Meme magic is real. I can pull this shit off. Yes! 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 Daniel Bryan, yes. Dude, that's an awesome dream to have. That would be so cool. Like, just being in the presence of... You know, that's another thing. Dan and Aaron got way too famous. Like, not meaning that in a bad way, but, like, I haven't watched a Game Grumps episode in a while, and then all of a sudden they had, like, guest appearances from, like, Stranger Things and, Game of Thrones. And I'm like, where the hell? How are these people getting these individuals? Like, holy shit. But that would be an awesome... That's a cool dream, dude. Keep going at it, you know?
You made it through, Bomberman. I see you were able to retrieve one bomb element.
Yeah, boy! Of meeting them both. That's cool.
Okay,
I've always I'd like...
good
That'd be
work
cool to
and
meet
retrieve the
John,
other bomb
like... Or
elements,
John.
too.
It would be cool to meet John, but it would be cool to meet Danny and Aaron. Like, especially,
Let's put
like,
that
at
on
how...
the side.
I've seen how Aaron does his, yeah, like, they can be Game
With
Grumps
regard to
fans
the
too, and it just blew
bombs
my
that you've
mind, you
met
know,
and
because
befriended.
I can understand that, but it just blew my mind that they were on the show, you
should
know, like, I'm
surely
like,
be of
holy
some
shit,
help to
and it was
you.
awesome. They even had Steve-O, and it's
Be
cool because I
sure
actually
to
met
take good
Steve-O when
care
he
of
came to my college campus, and he's okay. He was, like, promoting his
waiting
new
to hear
comedy
good
thing, but
news from
he was
you,
an alright guy.
Bomberman.
I met Hornswoggle. If you know wrestling or like WWE, I actually met him in a store that's in my area. He just popped in there one day, and I was like, "Oh shit, what up?" You had a dream you met Aaron the other. That's awesome. I had a dream where I met one of my favorite radio hosts, but that's another story. But still, you keep pursuing that dream, you know? They do live shows now. Game Grumps does. That's cool. But, oh, I keep forgetting to mention with Game Grumps. Aaron's, like, panels that he has at conventions were always entertaining to watch. Because what he would do is he would, like, literally just be like, I don't have anything set up. Just ask me questions. And you'll just randomly pick people, and you'll just answer it. And it was amazing. But anyway, I'm going to switch games up. Stay tuned, for I'm going to switch over to another game. Don't know which one in particular, but stay tuned. And let me just exit that. And I will be back. But I'll be right back. It'll be like a quick second. I just have to check something real quick. And I also have to like change over which game I want to play. But actually, you know what? I'll just ask you guys, okay? Or Sir Sitsalot or whoever, what do you want to see me play from? Do you want to see me play a quick N64 game? Do you want to see me play a quick Super Nintendo game? Do you want to see me play a quick PS2 game? Or do you want me to just continue with a quick GameCube game? I would actually prefer between either Super Nintendo or N64 because I don't have to dedicate too much and I can just sort of flip-flop between whichever. And then I'll look through my collection and see if there's a game I can sort of, that I can sort of, you know, maybe I can plop in and maybe you might enjoy it. N64? Alright, I'm gonna go look through my collection of N64 games and I'll pop one in, so be right back, guys. And I'm back. I was just looking through it. I was having some technical difficulties because my N64, I got to get back into it and clean it again or something. But anyway, I was just looking. What were you going to say? Oh, yeah. I'm going to go check tomorrow, dude. But I'll keep you posted. Maybe I could mail it to you or something. If you want to buy it, and it's still there, I'll go check. And if you want to figure out a way how you want to do that, I'd be down with that. Because like totally, it'd be legit. Anything to do to help out a gamer, try and find a game that he really wants. I'd be glad to help you get that game for you, Harvest Moon 64. But anyway, I'll go check tomorrow, okay, Sir Sits-A-Lot? I'll go check it out then, aight? But anyway, the next game on our list of games, the final game of the evening, is, yeah, I'll go check it out. I'll go look, but we'll figure something out. But if you want to buy it for like $50, or I'll go see if it's still there, I'll figure something out. Yeah, totally. You just, money-wise, of course, but, I'd be glad to. But we are going to enter in the game Star Wars. I think. How do I? Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Can it do that? Is that a game? Please choose a supported game, but that is a supported game. Episode. There it is. All right. Okay. So, the game. There we go. The game that we are going to be playing now is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Is my voice okay here, or is it a little too quiet? How's that? I'm going to switch over to here. There we go. But yeah, dude, I'll check that out, okay? But anyway, where's my controller? There it is. But we're gonna play a little bit of Episode 1 Racer, cause this game is pretty legit. I don't know if you've ever played it. It's actually a pretty good prequel game. And if you haven't played it, go get it. It's dirt cheap. It's fun. It's great. And I remember I used to rent this game like all of the fucking time, And how do I delete? Okay, I'm gonna delete. Delete! Yes, delete! And then we're gonna pick out a race then. But anyway, I remember I used to rent this game all the time from my local rental store back when it came out. And it's so cool. It's so great. Other than, it's mixed, but I know it's genuinely a lot of people like this game. So, we're gonna play off as Anakin. And I think the reason why I've been wanting to play this game is because of, what do you call it? I was on the Retro Game Board, and somebody made a post about this game, and they were just quoting, "It's a new lap record," and I just had to chuckle, and I'm like, man, that alone just made me want to play this game again. It was so much fun. But Shadows of the Empire, okay, you're probably going to hate me for this, but I'm not as big of a fan for Shadows of the Empire. I just don't think it's aged well, and I even played it when it came out. But what do you call it? The Hawk level was awesome, but it just didn't click with me as much. The controls and I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters on the N64. I love GoldenEye, but I just hate the controls in it. It's terrible. And there's this one level in particular in Shadows of the Empire, and you probably know which level I'm talking about. It's the Ord Mantell, I believe. The one where you're hunting for Boba Fett. Ah, man, that made me want to... I still haven't beaten that level because of that fucking level. It's so fucking long, and I always die, and it's just terrible. Whoa. Oh. Excuse me 1 minute. Whoa. Sorry about that. Hi. Sorry, just letting my girlfriend in. Zentora's here right now. Hello. Okay. We were just playing some Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. This is the last game. But I was just talking about we were just talking about Shadows of the Empire. Remember when I was playing that? And remember how pissed off I was getting at that one level? No, I'm playing Episode 1 Racer. I was talking about that one where I let you. Haha, where you played the one where it was the first person shooter and it was really, really, really hard to jump on that rock. Remember that one? I was just talking about the, Sir Sits-A-Lot. That's one of his favorite. That's his favorite Star Wars game on the N64. And I told him like it's a fun game. Like it's cool, but it just I'm terrible at it because the control is just awful. It's just awful.
Funniest thing, like, okay, I can do this, let me try. I just, like, grabbed the... And, like, I tried jumping, and I completely just...
It's just terrible.
Like, are you kidding?
You just kept slipping off of it. But, yeah, if I were to go, my favorite Star Wars game is Rogue Squadron, because I'm just a sucker for pilot games, so... Me and my Star Wars indeed. Whoa! A cool thing about this game is that they actually got the original voice actor from Anakin Skywalker in the movie to actually voice in the game, which is kind of cool. Ah, boost! Get that boost! I'm gonna blow out my engine though. By the way, can you hear the game okay? Oh, no, I was talking about freaking triggering me up in here. Come on. Yeah, they are junky as hell. I agree totally. We're gonna get that last lap. I think I might just beat this, I don't know. I think I might beat a section of game, but I don't know. Okay, cool. That's great. This is, okay, not gonna lie, Sir Sits-A-Lot. This is the first stream that I had where I didn't have any technical problems. Everything is going so smoothly right now. I'm freaking out. I'm geeking out, actually. But we're not gonna buy any new parts just yet. You know, maybe I'll beat this game and then I'll show Racer Revenge, because I don't think many people will know Racer Revenge, and it's much better than this. It's so much better, and it's overlooked and it's underrated, in my opinion. Oh man, this level, okay, I remember I used to like lap everyone in it because it's so easy. Also, there's a weird drift in this, but I don't know. It's not like a drift like you normally. It's only for like sharp turns, like instant sharp turns. In this kind of level, it's very I don't know. You don't really need to use it unless if you're boosting around like what I'm about to do. Ooh, that hurt. Oh yeah, you can. If you double click the see, I'm already lapping people right now. If you double click the repair button, you can like taunt people. Like.
Eat fumes, Warmo! Eat fumes, Warmo!
Okay, when my brother and when we'd rent this game, I would always do that just to annoy him, because his favorite character was Sebulba and mine was Anakin, and I would always just keep hitting it, and he would just be like, "Stop! Just stop freaking doing that, God!" Do I have OBS? No, I don't use OBS. See, OBS, for some reason for me, does not like my Elgato game capture, because it doesn't give off the same kind of video quality. So I'm actually using the Elgato game capture, like, software. And, oh my god, its interface is terrible. I'm just gonna get that out in the open right now. No disregard to Elgato, because they have a really solid game capture thing. And once you get it working, it's great, but you have to do a lot of, research to kind of figure out how to get this Elgato thing to work, because its interface, or it's probably just my computer, but it's not very great. I mean, you have to kind of really dig down deep, but once you figure it out, it's totally worth it. It's really good. Oh, you know, you just reminded me of renting games. So, you know how I was talking about Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo? And I have that game. And that's actually one of my rarest games in my collection. Even though I'm just saying there is no monetary and stuff like that. But, how I got that game is kind of, it's a funny story. It's my favorite story. But what ended up happening was, so I mentioned that I worked at grocery stores before. And at this grocery store I used to work at it during in high school. And when I was in high school, it was around like 2009, 2010. And at this grocery store that I worked at, I remember when I was a kid, okay, now got a flashback a little bit more. I remember when I was a kid and they had a video game rental selection. Oh, okay, I didn't blow up, cool. And they used to have a video game rental section in their like movies rentals and that. And they would, and the guy who owned it, who I knew, owned the store, would always get like the latest N64 games or the latest games in that. But apparently he was, you could rent games even as far back as the Super Nintendo era. And and that was back in like the mid 90s and that. So he was getting these games and, oh, come on.
Cool vibrations.
Oh my god, that was some tricky maneuvering. But anyway, you used to be able to rent any kind of, like, any Super Nintendo game. You could rent a Super Nintendo game. And he used to get the N64 games, PS1 games, PS2, and his latest games, like game platform, was the original Xbox. Now, flash forward like 10 plus years later, and he didn't get any more games, but he still had them up in the rentals thing. So you could go up to them with that tag that they had, like the rental tag, give it to the service desk and say, hey, I want to rent this, and they'll give you the game. And you can rent the game from them. Like, that's crazy. And what was even crazier was that I asked them, because I was working there, and I asked them, hey, I want to buy these games from you. And when I was looking through, like, his catalog, he had, like, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, he had Mario 64, Mario Kart, Star Fox, his Super Nintendo games, he had, like, some wrestling games and Doom, but the two games that were crazy that he had in there was Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars and Harvest Moon, like, on the Super Nintendo. And I probably picked about like 30 games from that list. He had more, but I just picked the ones that I wanted. And I got all of those games, and you could rent those games, like I said, in like 2009, 2010. And I ended up just asking him, hey, I want to buy these corresponding games. I had like 30, and he gave them to me for like $35, like for all of those games. And I know two of them were like 180 to $50, and I'm like, this is great. And I just got them, and I have never looked back. Oh god, I blew up. But yeah, I just got so lucky, and I'm so happy that he never threw those out. And you know, I wish he didn't throw out the boxes and manuals, because man, if only. And he didn't even know what they were. So that's probably one of my best like video game finds I've ever had, and I never, like, I never seen something like that ever again. And I always tell people that story all the time. Oh, Pribish, follow me? Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I was getting focused on the game. Again, a racing game, so, and I couldn't hear the notification because I kind of had my mic off because it would just be echoing through my room. But thank you very much, Pribish, for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. And how you enjoying the stream, by the way? I'm gonna upload this entire video thing to YouTube, so I'll have archived episodes, which will be kind of cool. Ever watch Game Chasers? No, I haven't. What are Game Chasers? Are they just like people that go find video games and that? Whoa! Oh! I think I know what they are. Lauren was telling me a little bit about that. Yeah, aren't they those people that stream, like, literally any game that they want from any console? Because that's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! Some tricky shit right here. Yeah, oh really? Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I have heard of them. That's That's really cool. By the way, how are you doing, by the way, Zentora? You had a day at work today, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny? I screwed up on the scheduling. I really didn't work today, and I was supposed to work today. Yeah, in fact, when they told me that, oh yeah, you didn't show up that day, they laughed at me. So you were right. I was getting worked up over nothing because I didn't want to lose my job. Oh yeah, they have found some ultra rare games. Ooh, what kind of games were they? Was it like Metal Warrior kind of rare or something? Or? Holy wow! I didn't even. Holy crap! I didn't even realize this. Not to just sort of go off topic for a minute, but I didn't realize how many followers I have right now. I remember when I had like I think it was like 28, and now it's 37. Oh, that's cool. All right. That's cool. Yeah. And we're unlocking carts too. Dude, this guy's cart was my favorite. Yeah. And okay, I remember there used to be a Lego set of the Pod Racers, and I had the first Lego set of the Pod Racers. It had Sebulba, Anakin, and Gasgano, and then they released a second set, and it had Aldorbido in it, and I've never seen it again. It's super rare.
Wow.
Yeah, and
You still have it?
No, I don't. I only have the first set, but man, it's so cool. Man, Legos in like Star Wars went hand in hand with me. I love them so much. I remember with my Legos, my Lego Star Wars stuff, I would like throw them down steps and like destroy them. If I'd be like, oh no, I'd be like, TIE Fighter got shot down, and I would just throw them down the steps and they would just explode everywhere. If you were to go to my old house, you would like, you could see like the fucking wood floor all scratched the fuck up from Lego pieces. Yeah. I had this, okay. I had this Millennium Falcon, okay, that I remember I like was reenacting not reenacting, but I was doing a scene or like doing my own sort of thing with the Legos, kind of like action figures, and like I needed to crash it, so I like literally chucked it off of my steps. I like chucked it and it just exploded. Oh no!
Like that, right?
Yeah, like that. Wait a minute, hold on, I want to read this. Like, there was a Blockbuster only NES game that only had like 100 copies, and they got it for cheap because the people didn't know they had it. See, that's what I'm talking about. And you know, it's times like these where I'm glad I don't live in like those big name areas, you know, because in the area that I live in is perfect because there are people who don't know the games that they got, and I'm not needing this in a bad way because you're sort of like, it's not like. It's just you can get them for a price that's affordable, you know, because games shouldn't be at this price that they are right now, you know? And, like, the fact that that when you find stuff like that, it's such a good feeling. It's the best feeling ever. The Flintstones at Dinosaur Peak, that's a rare game? I didn't know that. A Flintstones game. Whoa! I'm gonna hit that. Whoa! Oh, by the way, Zentoria, you just missed it earlier. There was this guy in here, I think it was Video Game Changer, and he works on arcades and stuff and like ports them. Yeah, and a thing that he said that he wanted to do was, I think it was an Initial D game. There's Initial D arcade game, yeah, and he wants to get one of those, and he wants to modify it because I guess you can like. Because he works in like electronics and that, he wants to set it up where an HDMI port, because he works with that stuff, and he put an HDMI port so he can stream the actual arcade onto his channel. Like that, like right now he's doing a Metal Gear Solid speed run right now, and I think he's 3rd in the world world right now at the fastest. Yeah, he was telling me about that, and I'm like, holy shit, dude, I'm gonna check it out after this, but he's getting it set up right now. Yeah, but after this game, I'm gonna stream it up, or I mean not stream it. I'm gonna host it, like, of course, because that sounds badass. I'm so jacked. Yes, my girlfriend is a gamer too. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Gaming-wise?
Yeah,
I
just.
don't play a lot of, like, computer games. Like, I'll still play, like, some of them, but like, computer-based ones. I think my brother, he has, like, all the old games that I've played since I was a kid, so he kind of has them.
Yeah, I was telling them about how you played Ori and how you like play it nonstop, and I want to play that game on the stream, but now that I've got a structured scheduling and how I want to do this, I'm gonna most likely play that game very soon. So, me too, and I want actually you being there like when I'm playing it because it's super fun in that. Oh no, I'm slowing down. Go 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 go.
It's working!
Oh, they couldn't hear you. Basically, she plays PC games and not as many old games like me. And
I mostly play League of Legends.
yeah, she's really good at League. She's super good. Yeah, you are. I hear him all the time from Steve. Scuba Steve tells me that all the time, and he's like, she's really good. And yeah, Ma, don't be freaking modest, okay? I'm complimenting you. Take the compliment.
Take it.
You're just like,
But
no.
it's hard when it's someone who's never even played League.
I know. But I just hear people. I understand a little bit, okay? I'm trying to compliment you. Whoa! Whoa!
I used to play not too much.
Oh yeah? And it was. But yeah, and I remember you were playing it a bit when I was living at your house for a bit. Oh, how did I find Mobster? A funny thing, he was playing Mario Kart 8, and I was looking for people. This was around the time when I started streaming a little bit more, and I found Mobster, and he was one of the few people that I saw streaming Mario Kart 8. So I challenged him in a couple of races, and I was like kicking his ass, not to be a dick, but that's what he was saying. And it was just funny, and I always like playing Mario Kart 8 with him because it's pretty fun, and it was really fun, and I had a lot of fun on his stream. He does a lot of things that I kind of want to do, and he sort of told me a couple of things on how to improve my stream too. I want to figure out how he does that Moppies thing where, like, you know, you get a Moppy for every minute you're in the chat. Or not like a Moppy, but like, you know, a point system, which would be kind of cool. And I don't know how to do that, but I think he's really cool. And I become a more regular watcher with him because he's a pretty legitimately cool dude. And then I started watching his yeah, okay, yeah, you remember that. You were there. Okay, yeah, you were there for that. Yeah. But he's a super cool dude. I like the games that he plays, and I like watching him, and he's pretty funny too, so. Also, the chat can be pretty great too. But yeah, that was the first time when I came into the chat, Sir Sits a lot. I didn't really what do you call it? I didn't really like I was still kind of nervous because I wasn't used to like playing with people online and stuff. Dude, this level has, okay, that's the jump. That's the freaking jump in this game. It's so cool.
Boy, born on Tatooine. Anakin Skywalker. Well, let's hope he can just finish the race.
Yeah, I know. I jumped the gun there. Yeah. You know, I remember, okay, you know, it's funny. I remember when people reviewed this game and talked about how boring it was. Like, not like, I know a couple of people that reviewed this and talked about how boring it was because there's not really any music when you're racing, and yeah, sometimes you just get ahead of the pack so much it's not as fun. But for, man, when this, I think it was 99, 2000, 2001, I think. No, it was like 2000. It was around the time when episode 1 came out. I thought this was crazy. Like, this was a fucking good looking game for the time. I still enjoy it. Yeah, and it's got really good controls. It's tight. I mean, you got to sort of figure out your racer and who you want to be as, but the level design isn't like shitty. There are memorable moments. I love this game. And there's this one level in particular that's hard as fuck. See, that's the jump. I can do the drift. Yeah, it is a great community. I really enjoy Mobster's community because they're very friendly people. Nerdist the Cat's pretty cool. I think Red Drifter 5 or Red 5 Drifter is also a pretty cool dude. Man, there was another guy, and I was in the Google Hangout with them playing the Game of Life, that was pretty fun. I want to do that again sometime, but I want to get H1Z1 so I can play with them because it looks fun as fuck. But I'm just sort of biding my time right now until then. Until I want to see when the summer kicks off, and then it starts being cheap again, and then that's probably going to kick off more people wanting to buy the game, you know. Speaking of H1Z1, how new is that game? Because it's.
Well, I mean, it's not old, but it's not new.
Okay.
I remember it was like maybe.
Alright, because.
It's not like super new. It's just.
Because, like, I'm just seeing a lot of people on Twitch playing it now, and I just don't know why, if that's just a Twitch thing.
Something happens. I've never played it. I've just seen a lot of people say it.
Right. It was that game and Metal Gear Rising that I've been seeing more of. And Metal Gear Rising, I got solely because it just looked fucking crazy as shit. You should try going to TwitchCon? I don't know, man. I have to go to school still. I said when I go to all those conventions and that, when I graduate from college, because I'm still saving up my cash, I'm still living in my area, and because Mobster was talking a lot about TwitchCon, and I want to check it out, and I really do, but I think that's going to be on my list of conventions I go to once I graduate college, and I become a big boy, and I start adulting for once. Ooh, that was a sick drift. Sick drift, bro! Oh, man. So I know you just came in here and you're probably just seeing this, but what do you think of this game so far? Tora? Right. Of course. It's pretty fun. I'm probably gonna lose this. I hope not. Come on. Hope I don't lose this. Yep, I'm gonna lose it. Can I get in third? Oh, I got third. Oh. Yeah, but the goal is to get first in it. Yeah. And I haven't upgraded my vehicle, so that's probably why. I'm not gonna race that again, but I'm going to, I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna beat this, but let's go upgrade our vehicle. Oh, what am I doing? Ooh, 4. This is a fun level. Junkyard. When do I graduate? Possibly by the end of this year. The fall semester this year is going to be my last one if all things go according to plan.
They come here. How do they find me?
Wait, oh, the game is partnered with Twitch. That makes sense. H1Z1 is partnered with Twitch. That is why. That makes sense. Alright. Let's get that acceleration up. Well, I don't have enough money. Let's just... Yeah. But yeah, it's very soon, and then I also got to find a job too. So there's a lot of things I just got to do. That one, top speed. Oh, I don't have any more money. Who cares? Let's go. Do some mad drifting.
The current record holder for this track is Tinto Agaleed.
I like the N64's graphics. Like they're just very nostalgic to me. Oh boy, nostalgia kicking in. Nostalgia to club. This is actually my favorite level because it's in space, and it's also on a The UU 4, this is actually a prison. Yeah, this is a prison. Yeah, you go. It's more in a Star Wars Bounty Hunter. It's a GameCube game. That's a really fun one. I should play that one. Yeah, I have it. It's great. Oh, whoa! They're just narrow turns. Man, I'm taking the hits. I'm getting my ass kicked. Jesus. Ooh, gotta watch out for those cogs. They fuck you up.
Come on, come on, come on, work! It's working! It's working!
Oh, turn. Ooh, okay. See this part right here. You go into anti-gravity. And then you just gotta, like, move around. Like, this game actually really did try to be unique. It's a fun game. Also, I think Tim Schafer was involved on it. I think he's in the Twisted Metal series. But I don't want to say that. I know there's, like, a joke in it saying, thanks to Tim Schafer for not screwing up this project. Yeah, I died. Oh, wait. I'm about to sign up to drive for Lyft. What's Lyft? Or is that like a company? I think. I don't know. Yeah, I was just asking. Oh my! Man, I can't see shit. Man, that. Oh my God, where is everything? I can't see anything. Yeah, this is kind of cool. We played, I want to switch it up more, because I don't have all of my game consoles here at my house currently. I only have most of my Nintendo consoles and my PlayStation 2, which can play PlayStation 1 games, but, you know, but I also have my PC games, but I kind of want to jump with more variety, because I have more game systems, and I have more games. It's just, I don't have them with me, because I don't have the room at the time. So Nintendo games are kind of my niche at the moment, unfortunately. Oh my God. I can't. You can't drift in those turns. It's different. See, like, the drift is like, yeah. It's like, whoa, drifting. I'm drifting away. Whoa. Whoa. There's another level. There's a racer actually in this game called Neva Key, and he or she is the fastest fucking thing in this entire game. Like, you can, the motor on, like, man, it's just fast. It's really fast. It's OP as fuck. It's gonna go up. Nope, didn't beat it. I'm just dying like crazy. Yeah, it's cool. They had. Yeah, they carry it more in the there's another level with this, and it's pretty fun. It's more complicated, but holy shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy frick! I'm going way too fast. I am going way too fast. I was freaking out there. See, I can't see shit. My screen's really dark right now. Yeah. You gotta use your Jedi skills to beat it, you know. I'm probably not gonna get first on this one either. That sucks. Cool part about this, though, you can switch up your racers, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to switch up racers because Anakin isn't very good when you're if you want to play him through the entire game, unless if you get more money and then you can just do whatever. You know? Yeah, and I just like playing as Anakin because he's like the basic racer in the game. God, leave me alone, Jesus. Ikachumaki, Wermo!
Run! You're sneaking up towards that wreck!
Whoa! Man, this sucks. I'm gonna die.
Come on, come on, come on, work!
But I need to win. If you ain't first, you're last. Whoa! Oh! Rip. Keep going. Jeez, this part right here. It just flings me. It flings me and I can't stop. I didn't know you spoke Huttonese. I know, I'm fluent in it. Ikachunaki. Oh, oh, oh. Drift, man, drift. Where am I going? Where is anything? Oh. Yep, nope, that ain't gonna kill me. Am I even gonna get... Nope, I'm not even gonna pass this level. I'm gonna switch up racers after this. As of 2017, copies of the game are still available on eBay Similar. Oh, is that lift is a game? Okay. Wow, is that how much it is? I'm getting close to. I think I'm gonna call her quits now, because I said I wouldn't play this game. You know what? I'm gonna do one more race just so I can finish this sector, and then I'm going to call her quits, because I didn't know it was gonna let me go through. So I'm going to switch out racers quick. I'm gonna switch to this guy. This guy's, and I'm just gonna play this last level. Oh, the Flintstones game. Okay. That's pretty crazy. That is a lot of money, and that's crazy that they found it for that dirt cheap. Yeah, it's like a $800 to $1,500 game. That's crazy. That's a lot of money.
Anakin Skywalker. Well, let's hope he can just finish.
But yeah, Sir Sits-a-Lot, I'm close to finishing up this game. I just want to finish up this circuit, and then I'll call her quits. I got to get Gasgano, this guy, because he's the best. He's the fastest racer in the beginning of the game, and once I get Gasgano, I'll be able to beat this game easier. See the future into the present. Shit! I didn't see that. I'm supposed to see the future into the present. That is a Eurobeat lyric right there. Classic Nico. Ooh, that sounds good. Nico's Euro sounds amazing. I've had it though this week. Remember when I was super crabby that day? Yeah, I know. The mission, commission. Dude, I have 3 days off of work. That's gonna be fun. You got 2 days. Oh, one for the day and the other for the other day. Jeez. Ooh. I'm gonna get it first. I'm gonna get it first and get Gasgano, because he's important in my reign as champion in this game. I remember once we got Gasgano, when I was a kid, when we get Gasgano, we would just beat the rest of the game. Enough said. Ikachumaka! I will admit some of these levels got way too long. Like they just drag on sometimes. And in this case, oh, okay, there we go. Man, am I driving through hell? Jesus Christ. God, everything is just a shape right now. Like I can't. I would literally die. Like, it's terrible. You can kind of see the age of the game when you play these levels. But the Boonta Eve Classic in this game is pretty fun. I think it's better than, I think it's much better than the Racer Revenge version. I mean, Racer Revenge has more of it, but this one's a lot harder. Oh, man, we're just ahead of the pack right now. How far is everyone? Can I... Oh, wrong button. There it is. Yep, I'm ahead of the pack right now. Oh, that's how you turn those hard turns. So what you gotta do is you gotta hit the drift, and then you let go of the gas, and then when you get into the direction that you want, you hit the gas button again. Huh, I didn't know that. That's very helpful. That didn't help. Yeah, I'm in first right now. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like leading the pack right now. No, it didn't do nothing. I want to play more games like this. You know, not like Mario Kart-esque kind of racing, but I want to play like legitimately more legitimate racing games, because I always play Mario Kart and like what's it called? Sega Rally. That was another game I played. Well, I want to play the Turismo series because that looks fun. And I saw a couple of the PS1 ones, and I kind of want to just try them for shits and giggles, you know? 'Cause if I like the original one, I'll probably most likely like the newer ones too, you know? See ya, Sir Sits-A-Lot. Thanks for joining the stream. Sorry I kept you waiting so long, but I'll be cutting her short after this, and I'll be checking out some other streams. But thanks for tuning in, bud. Appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. And it's funny, we picked the longest level at the end of this, too. I'm just gonna... one more lap, and then I'm done. It, the final showdown. Where is everyone? Yeah, they're still kind of trailing. They're not by much though. I can't die again or else they're gonna catch up. So I gotta be careful. No more fucking around. Is that a jump? Yeah. Oh God, that scared me there. I'm like, oh my, it like hit me in the face. Oh yeah, I like got caught under the sign and I like didn't move.
I freaked out. I'm like, no.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Don't screw me over, game. Come on. Weird. That's strange. And we are getting close to that ending. Yeah, I know. I was just like, I got kind of lost in it for a second. I was like, whoa. What was that? Man, I forget his name. Something alien man from Star Wars. I only know a few racers from it, like Aldor Beto, Gasgano, Ben Guadanares or something. I forget. I don't know. It's been a while. I don't even know how. I think it's because I love Star Wars so much. These are the only names that I remember. Because Gas, well, they're not even main characters. They were like mentioned briefly, but Gas Gano, he has like these engines that look really cool, and he was also in that Lego set. But Ben Guadagnaros, he's the guy in episode 1 that has like the 4 engines, and they like exploded, and it was like a running joke. But there we go. We first get that money, and we got Gas Gano. That's great. So now we're gonna go and destroy everyone with them. And there we go. We got our money.
Fastest pod racer in
And
the
we got our
galaxy.
trophy. Bada bing.
Edie Endicott.
Yeah. Look at all of them. They're just... There's Gas Gano. And I don't know. You know what's funny? He reminds me of Green Bean Casserole. I don't know. He just, when I was a kid, he just always reminded me of Green Bean Casserole. Gas Gano confirmed for Green Bean Casserole Thanksgiving. Thank you. But there we go. And we unlocked all the other courses too, so we'll go back and check those out. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in with me. I appreciate it so much. I'm just going to leave it a little bit at the end there. And hopefully I might come back tomorrow, maybe stream some other games. Continue Bomberman, of course, because that's pretty fun. But yeah, I'll just lead my music out of here. But thanks for tuning in, y'all. Take care.